in the statement that you made when the announcement was made that you really want to create a family club where the tea lady's as important as the striker or vice versa?
Yeah, even at the training ground today, you know, I don't subscribe to titles and different things. I think we're all the same. We're all in this together, and that's what we should be, together. And like I say, whichever background you come from, whatever creed, whatever colour you are, if you're a baggy, then you're a baggy, and we should stick with ourselves together, and like I say, push on and make sure we achieve what we have to achieve this year.
After yesterday, you were in Brighton early this morning. I heard somebody say that they'd never seen anybody at the training ground that early in the morning. So you're keen to get going again today? Yeah, very much so. It's important that you lay down. There'll be certain rules that will be put in place. I really do believe in discipline. I believe in respect as well, and you should show everybody respect and the discipline within the group. And the players need guidance. Without a question of a doubt. I think it's got more that way as I've grown up as a manager and managed over the years. I think that the more that you show them what you want and actually ask them to do certain things, the better they enjoy it. And I'll certainly be trying my best to do that over the next couple of months. How did that first training session go this morning?
Yeah, it was fine. It was good. It was. I think the players found it interesting. I think it was a little bit different to what they normally have. But I'll sit in the stand again tomorrow. I just want to take another view from upstairs. The boys have done smashing in the interim, and I'm quite happy for them to take it again tomorrow. Although I'll have a bigger input before the game, obviously half time, and obviously I've had an input this morning as well.
The FA Cup seems to be a competition you really take seriously.
Well, I said to the lads after the game at West Ham, the priority is to always stay in the Premiership. The enormous financial aspects of being a Premier League club is just, well, you see the stadium, you see the training ground, you see everything revolving around this club, and the media attention and what it brings the area is wonderful. But I've been to 4 quarter-finals, major cup competitions. I've been to a semi-final, been to a cup final. We got to the last 30 in Europe, and they were wonderful times for the supporters. And I respect, the cup massively, and I think you'll see that tomorrow in the team that's picked.
Given that as well, in the situation we find ourselves in, how much of a springboard could a cup run provide us?
Well, we've got a tough game tomorrow because Gateshead have not played, and irrespective of what people say, they'll come here with nothing to lose. So I'm just hoping and praying that the supporters will come and get behind the lads. It will be tough. We've made a few changes, but it's a very strong team, and it's a team that I'm hoping will be competitive enough and good enough to get us through to the next round.
Finally, from me, what are your targets and aspirations for this season?
Oh, to finish, and we've got to remain in the Premiership. I need the time then. We've got to pick points up. It's going to be tough, and I mean really, really tough. And I know I've got this record of staying up and everything else, but that shouldn't be taken for granted. Nothing in this life, and especially in this game, should ever be taken for granted. Everybody has got to recognise and realise that the only way we're going to do this is that if we all pull together, and if we do that, we'll be fine. But we all have to do that.
You've probably taken a look at the fixtures already. A lot of people are talking about that running those final 5 games. Is that something that concerns you, or is it just about making sure we got enough points before then?
What concerns me is the game tomorrow, and then it'll be the whole game, and I'll take it game from game, and that's the only way I look at it. I'm not concerned about who we're playing and when we're playing or how we're playing them. It's just making sure that we're prepared and that we are set up as a Premier League club for next year.